This book is on human sleep and sleep deprivation torture and panopticonic lighting conditions, with historical, philosophical, filmic, and literary references and reflections. It talks about anti-digitalization and anti-commercial screed, which falls in on the second chapter. In other ancient cultures, in Rome and in Egypt, there were 8 and 10-day weeks organized around market days or the quarter phases of the moon. The weekend is the modern residue of those long-standing systems. In this book, Gilles Deleuze, a French philosopher, and a French psychiatrist, Pierre-Félix Guattari, describes mot d'ordre, or command, as an instrument of language to ideally create a social hierarchy which would finally create fear. They have also compared the word death sentence. It is a judgment thus enunciated continues to operate within a system in which power is exercised on bodies. The second meaning is a warning cry, or a message to flee. The author compares the book's theme of two-sidedness with the etymology of the word. For instance, using drones and night raids, new drugs are developed and then promoted as treatments. But with those same technologies, the Afghan population have become furious towards it. They have contributed to homicidal consequences and shattered their daily activities, which includes necessity as sleeping. That same technology is used to fluctuate human effects and emotions that are incurrently diagnosed by the notions of shyness, anxiety, fetishes, distractions, or plain sadness have been converted to medical disorders. They are targeted by hugely profitable drugs. Jonathan Carey states that one single life is now reconfigured to facilitate a fabricated lifestyle. Nothing is personal anymore, and everything is the same because of a temporary technological arrangement. Our creativity, exploration, and communication gets overridden in any human scale with the infinite bits of information that we see every single day. To quote the author, according to the Tikkun Collective, we have become the innocuous, pliable inhabitants of global urban societies. Even in the absence of any direct compulsion, we choose to do what we are told to do. We allow the management of our bodies, our ideas, our entertainment, and all our imaginary needs to be externally imposed. Now this means that our first instinct as species is to be told what to do, rather than inspect the specs of a new technological piece. We are compliant. We are like putty. We, as humans, will never catch up to the comprehension of the technological advancement. The effectiveness of 24/7 shows the incompatibility between human capabilities and a switched-on universe which has no off switch. Now what does this mean? The critic of technological development shows that whatever that has been developed 5 years ago is already obsolete. Technology is supposedly believed to be ever-changing, and we are in the midst of the transitional phase. We are passing from one age to another, but he believes that it isn't truly the case. In the last 150 years, the wheel, the pointed arch, movable type, and so forth were invented, the various systems for the management and control of human beings. In conclusion, we have seen that technological change cannot be stopped, and it is inevitable. Change will always come, but it isn't necessarily revolutionary. Thank you.